Today we have another product for you. It is the Auto Sensor Cat Laser Toy. It is a laser pet toy. Not just for your cats, I suppose. Although it has these little cat ears on it, so I think that's what their intention was. It says usage scenarios over here. Okay, it says place on a table, clamp it to a door, clamp it onto a chair, handheld mode, clamp it onto a table, clamp it onto a cat tree. I think what they're trying to say is that you can clamp it to places. All right, let's open this up, see what the cat toy is like. Hopefully, we can get our cat to play with it. Our cat? It's my cat. It's not yours. His name is Shadow. But you can share him. He's nice. All right, first things first, we have some paperwork. We never read this if we can help it. It says attach the clip to the base, turn the base counterclockwise. So first things first, we have a wire. USB-C, thankfully. Here's the cat laser itself and a clamp here. So in this bag, we've got a little laser looking thing. It's like a robot cat. It's got a little motor in here that basically moves the laser around just so your cat will chase it. And then it looks like it just clamps on, spins on that way. Okay, great. Looks like this is the clamp mechanism. So this will just screw into the middle there, and it'll clamp down on whatever I'm using it for. But this can also be used to just set it down on like a platform. For example, if I take this off right now, I can stick this over here, right? And have it pointed down at the floor or whatever, because this is in just like a ball and socket joint, right? So it's just all over the place. I think what we can do is charge this up first, right? Then we'll see if we can clamp it somewhere by putting that like that. Then we go this, and then this goes through there, and you know, it's twist, just do a little twisty thing, and then this goes on there like that, basically, and then this will just clamp somewhere. So I'm gonna get this charged. I'll get this all set up, and we'll see if we can clamp it onto the shelf there and get the cat to play with it. All right, we're all charged up. Here we have our thingy put in, so we can install this, let's say, somewhere like here, right? And then we'll tighten this. There's a few twists to go. And then I'll show you what it looks like on the floor as well. So you can look inside of like this plastic piece and you'll see the mechanism inside. It's kind of interesting to watch. It's relatively simple. It's not like overly complicated. There we go. So on the back it says long press button to turn on the sensing mode. Short press to timer mode, short press again to handheld mode. Adjusting the pitch angle of the toy's head can change laser movement speed. And then the button here is the on button. So let's just try short pressing it. We getting anything? Nah. Maybe long press to turn it on? Yeah. So I'm seeing a laser here. Let's see if we can show you the laser. You can see the laser in my hand there. You can see how it's like moving. So the inner mechanism. I'm going to take this off here for now so I can show you what the mechanism actually looks like on the inside. So you can see, can you? Yeah, you see that laser there, and then you can see the other pieces in there. It's quite interesting. Never looked directly at a laser. Short press to timer mode. I'm looking on the floor there, and I'm gonna change this position here, but you can see kind of how the laser moves around. I'm not moving the product, it's just kind of moving that way automatically. It just stopped. Oh, there it goes again. Let's short press the button again. Let's see. Short press. What does timer do? I guess timer's like in between when it moves around. So I just press it again and now it's moving. Press it again. Now it's moving more quickly. Okay, and then it stopped. Let's long press. Let's see what that does. Oh, that just turned it off again. That's just sensing mode. What, can it like sense the cat? I just wanted to mention one thing. So the way this is designed, right? The clamp goes on something that would be like this, right? Instead of something that's horizontal. The problem is that if I'm trying to latch it onto like a desk or something to point it at the ground, right? I'd want the laser perhaps to come out straight so that I can point the head down, right? So I can point the head down and like the laser would point where the head is. The issue is the laser is coming out that way, you see? So if I put it on here, for example, right? The head can only go like that. So the laser is pointing there, not like to the ground in like an easy to control way. The head only goes up here. The head should be here, or at least the laser should come straight out so I can actually point it at something. But if I put it on here, I'll show you where the laser ends up. It's not like great in the middle of the floor. It gets maybe like 2-3 feet here. So it's getting right at the edge. I don't know if you can see the laser. There it is. It's getting right at the edge. It's not able to move very far. It can't go like even past that. So the cat's gonna be smashing his head up against the wall trying to catch the laser. I don't know if that's just an issue I had with it, because I don't know how big your cats are. My cat, medium size. It's just that this can't actually point straight out or get much distance at all because of the way, you know, this is set. And if you try to like spin this, and that won't work either. You know, it's locked in because of this mechanism there, right? So, I don't know. I like it though. The head definitely stays in place. So if you can get a good angle on it, or if you find a place that really holds it well, I think that's good. And it depends on if your cat actually cares about lasers. I know some don't. Mine does, but also if I use something like this, maybe he won't like it as much because it doesn't have that natural move that I can give it. And I can, move it up the side of the wall, I can move it onto the ceiling, I can move it however fast I want. In general, I think it's pretty cool. Let me know what you think about it. I showed what it can do. It has like a little sensor here. There you go. It has like a light sensor. So maybe if something moves in front of it, it'll be able to see it better. So it might like do best if it's closer to the floor. So that way, if it's pointing straight out, like the smaller movements would have more of an effect. All right, let me know what y'all think. I'll see y'all next time.